Even though Christians don't necessarily need proof to become a Christian or to believe or to have faith, atheists demand for evidence or enough evidence or proof for them to believe. And this does not make sense when you're speaking of Christianity. There's no connection between what atheists demand for them to believe and what Jesus talks about when he tells us to believe. In John 3:16, it said, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes shall have everlasting life." So the condition for everlasting life is to believe. Just believe, you have everlasting life. Believe in the one and only Son of God, Jesus Christ. Believe in his message, believe in his truth, and you have everlasting life. And not just believe, you have to follow his teachings. There's a difference between evidence and proof. So the difference between evidence and proof is whether there is any doubt left about the truth. Because of what Jesus said to Thomas in John chapter 20, verse 29, Jesus said, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who do not see me and yet believe." So what Jesus is trying to say is that as a Christian, you don't need 100% proof. If that is required, that is not Christianity and that is not faith. So why did Jesus have to say this? Because we once knew God, man once knew God, and because of our sins, we had a fallout. Man had a fallout with God. And because of this fallout, we fell from grace. Man fell from grace. Man fell from the connection we once had with God.